Hello dears, welcome to Beauty of a Heart. I'm Lily and Today I'm going to share with you this new Silkygirl Matte All Day Serum Foundation and this Magic All-in-One and the new setting spray products review and demo. Silkygirl recently launched these 3 new face makeup products. If you dears have combination or oily skin, staying under the hot and humid weather, please continue watching if these face makeup products suit you. Sneak peek! These products don't oxidize and brightens our face. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you dears my experience using these 3 new makeup products and how I feel about them, and also the product demo. And for our convenience, please refer to the timestamp stated below. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe. And for all of you dears who are watching my video right now, thank you so much for watching. It's my blessing to have you dears here. And hopefully by the end of the video, please share with me in the comment section below. Do you prefer a matte or dewy foundation? Thank you. And now, let's get started. Silkygirl has just launched these 3 new face makeup products, which is the Matte All Day Serum Foundation, the Magic All-in-One Powder Foundation, and this is the makeup spray. I bought them from Shopee Singapore, including this primer, which I'll be sharing with you this in another video. So there was discount in Shopee Singapore with all these products, and what I'm surprised with is that they gave me actually some free gift with purchase, which is this matte junky lip cream in the color cherry, which I already have this. This is an extra, but Mr. Guang already broke the sale. And they also give me a miniature of this cleansing water. Initially I thought this is the eye makeup remover, which I always use, but this is not. This is the cleansing water, which I have not used. What a great deal! Discount with free gift. I ordered this last Friday afternoon, and by the next morning, which is a Saturday morning, I already received all these products. The delivery is so fast. By the way dears, I have an affiliate code with Shopee Singapore, so if you dears are staying in Singapore and would love to support my channel, please use my affiliate code the next time you shop with Shopee Singapore. It helps me to earn a little commission over there. Thank you so much for your help. And probably because these are the new launches, when I went to the Shopee Singapore website and also Silkygirl website, there isn't any much information about the colors. There are a total of 6 colors for this liquid foundation as well as the powder foundation. All they show me is just the bottle of all the 6 colors, but seriously, when I click on every bottle, the color is not much difference from one another. So I just tikam means guess, and chose this number 2 natural beige, and this is the color I'm using for my cushion foundation with Silkygirl. This morning when I checked the website again, it was so much improved. There are color description as well as the foundation color on the face as well as the foundation color itself. So I can see there is a color difference in all the colors, and I realized over there the product described for number 2 natural beige is, this is for dears with fair skin tone with pink undertone. I bought the wrong color, but I do not know, is it just me? Although this is a wrong color, it doesn't really seem too off on my face. Maybe I'm just consoling myself. I've been using all these 3 new products for almost a week, and I've used these 2 foundation, which is the serum foundation and this powder foundation, both with or without other face makeup products like the primer, the concealer, the powder. That means when I apply this alone, I just apply this alone, and when I apply this powder foundation alone, I'll just apply foundation. But regardless whether I'm applying these products individually, alone, or mixed with other face makeup products, I've already applied skincare beneath them. So dears, I'll be sharing with you dears my experience of using them either alone or mixed with other face makeup products. This is the Silkygirl Matte All Day Serum Foundation, and the product is described as achieve flawless skin with this lightweight serum foundation that provides all day coverage. While this foundation provides a matte finish, it keeps your skin hydrated and protected with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. When I received this, the foundation overspills, and then later on I found out that there is a crack in between here. That's why even till now it is still leaking. And that's why no matter how many times I clean, the cap is always dirty. And this foundation packaging is very simple. This is made of a soft plastic tube where we can squeeze it, And we just turn it upside down and squeeze a few drops or your desired amount of foundation to use on the face. And there is ball bearing inside, so when you shake it, you can hear it. And please shake the foundation before you use. When I received it, I thought that this is quite a small bottle, and in fact it is, because it only comes with 20 grams of product. 20 grams is 20 milliliter. And usually for liquid foundations amount, it usually comes with the 30 grams or 30 milliliter. So that's why this is a smaller bottle. And these products will expire after 12 months of opening. What I really appreciate about this foundation is there is no scent at all. So for those who are sensitive to scent, you may want to consider this. And besides, all Silkygirl's products, especially for these 3 new makeup products, they are all against animal testing. They are cruelty free. And when I was reading the product description, it reminded me of the new foundation that I recently bought this year, which is the Catrice True Skin Foundation. And this is also a matte finish foundation with hyaluronic acid, as well as this Silkygirl All Matte Foundation. But if I were to compare the two of them, I would so much more prefer the Silkygirl All Matte Foundation because this has a natural medium coverage, whereas this Catrice True Skin Foundation has full coverage. I wouldn't say that it is Catrice's fault because I realized I don't really like full coverage foundation. It doesn't suit my skin because I have lots of media seeds and open pores, stuck pores, lines. Anyway dears, please refer to the description box below for my skin condition. Mine is a combination skin with a lot of other skin concerns. And coming back to the True Skin Foundation, I don't really like matte foundation, especially so if it's combined with a full coverage, because I find that it emphasizes my flaws instead of hiding them. And I might as well skip the foundation if the foundation is going to make my face seems worse. And anyways, I'm not a foundation person. So seriously, after reviewing this, I don't really reach out for this, but once in a blue moon, I will still use this. Firstly, for an update, and secondly, to see whether my skin condition change or suddenly, magically, this foundation really fits me. I'm still hoping. But at the current moment, even though I'm only using this Silkygirl All Matte Foundation, I am loving this so much more than this True Skin Foundation. It looks like a second skin and it doesn't emphasize on my textured lumps, middle seats and my lines. So from a distance away, I feel that my skin really looks very good. Anyways, as mentioned just now, this Silkygirl Matte All Day Serum Foundation has 6 colors. So there is number 1, ivory. Number 2, natural beige, which is the color I have right now, and this is for the pink undertone dears. Also number 3, buff. Number 4, medium. Number 5, natural, and number 6, honey. So let me share my experience with this liquid foundation when I wear this alone first. As you guys can see, the texture is runny, and this is very easy to blend out and spread out. For this testing, I am applying this foundation with a brush on my right side of the face and a damp sponge blender on my left. One of the things I like about this foundation is that it brightens my face, making me look more radiant and healthier. On the side with the brush application, the coverage seems to be higher. Whenever we use brush application, we can reduce the amount of the liquid foundation used, as unlike sponge blender, brush will not absorb the liquid foundation. Hence, we can save on the liquid foundation. And now coming to the side with the sponge blender application. I have some freckles on the left side of my face, and when I was blending the foundation over these freckles, I would say that this foundation covers about 40% of my freckles. I don't mind my freckles peeping through the foundation. Although the product mentioned it has a medium coverage, I find that this is more to the light to medium coverage with a natural finish. This is what I really appreciate about it. So it looks like a second skin. Comparing the both side with the brush applications and the sponge application, the side with the sponge application looks more natural, and I also prefer to use sponge application with this foundation. And overall, this liquid foundation makes my face look brighter, smoother and natural. It doesn't look heavy on the skin. From a normal distance, my pores seem smaller. It doesn't emphasize my media seeds, lumps and fine lines around my eyes. This matte all day liquid foundation is lightweight. I don't feel anything on the skin all day long. And this is non-sticky, it feels refreshing and comfy. So far so good, and let's see how it performs by the end of the day. By the time I finish applying this foundation on both sides of my face and shooting, the time is already 4:35 p.m. Let me do a check-in later. Checking in at 11:15 p.m. near to 7 hours of wear. As usual, my nose tip is oily. And actually, by the second hour of wear, my nose tip is already starting to shine just a little. And although my nose tip is oily, I will say that this is not as oily as compared to my other foundation. And as you probably can see, the side of my nose starts to break down as well because this is also oily. And my cheeks becomes more glowy, and yeah, actually I like this kind of effect better. I'm using a blotting paper to show you this how much oil is produced for the duration. I would say this is so much lesser oil than using my other foundations. Hence, this matte all day serum foundation has moderately good oil control power. And the best thing is, my face still remains bright, it doesn't oxidize, and my face looks more radiant, and this is long lasting. When I apply this serum foundation with my other face makeup products like the primer, the powder, it is more long lasting and the mattifying power is even better. So I am happy for this so far, and I will definitely reach out to use it more often. Especially recently, the weather here is very hot. So hot that I always get headache. And definitely I would prefer this matte all day serum foundation than the Catrice True Skin foundation. This is the second product, which is the Silkygirl Magic All-in-One Powder Foundation. And the product is described as, this powder foundation comes with 4 natural ingredients: wild mango butter, calendula flower extract, sakura and mulberry leaf extract to keep the skin looking flawless all day. It is also formulated with powder lavue and silicone to absorb excessive sebum for a shine-free, matte finish that lasts all day. It contains SPF 35 PA+++, and there are 6 nose formula, as in yes and nose. There are, firstly, no oil, secondly, no shine, thirdly, no fragrance, fourthly, no parabens, fifthly, no touch-ups, and lastly, no animal testing. And these are formulated for Asian skin. This is the outer box packaging, which is the cardboard material in pink, and the product name is in white and black background. And it's stated over here is shine free, fragrance free, and this is long wearing. And also these are enriched with natural ingredients formulated for Asian skin. And at the back of the box, this is mainly the main ingredients list and its benefits in both English and Bahasa Melayu. And over here is stated that it is 9 grams of product with a shelf life of 34 months after opening, which has a longer shelf life than this serum foundation. And then at the side of the box is stated the ingredient list, which I'm not going to read everything. And this is made in Thailand. And the other side mainly is the direction for use and the distribution address. And this is the powder compact case. I like this packaging because this is very simple. It is the minimalist style. It is both very simple yet very girlish, mainly because of the light pink color. And as you can see there, the logo over here is in white, and at the back it mainly states the color name, the product name, and again the product claims over here. Over here there are many holes because this is where we keep the puff, and the holes are for the ventilation purpose. And when we open up, this is the normal clip type closing and opening. So this has a mirror inside here, the plastic shield protector, the powder over here, and the puff. Actually this is a white puff. I've already used this, so this is dirty. As again, same with the previous serum foundation, this Magic All-in-One Powder Foundation comes with 6 colors too, which is number 1 ivory, number 2 natural beige, number 3 buff, number 4 medium, number 5 natural tan, and number 6 honey. The powder feels smooth and finely milled, but this is not the ultra finely milled type. And when I apply this on the face, you can see that it actually looks a little powdery. Right now, I'm doing a wear test with wearing this powder foundation alone, and I went out shortly after application because I need to return my library books, and therefore I have to wear a mask for about 4 hours. I've applied skincare before applying this powder foundation. I'm applying to the side with freckles first and find that it doesn't cover my freckles at all. So I find that it has very little coverage. This Magic All-in-One powder foundation brightens up my face as well as the serum foundation, and it makes my skin look smooth, doesn't emphasize on my texture too. It feels the same as the Stay Matte Serum Liquid Foundation, just that this is in the powder form. My face feels comfortable and not dry at all. As I need to go out, I have to wear a mask, and this gives me a great opportunity to test if this powder foundation is transfer proof. And it's not. I'm surrounded with studio lighting, so I do not know whether you guys can see there's a little stain on the mask. And by the time I finish my shooting and applying to the whole face, the time is already 3:46 p.m. I'm back finally, and this is check-in time. The time now is 8:23 p.m, about 4 hours of wear. Firstly, let's check the mask. It has more powder stains now and lipstick stain now. The powder on my nose tip rubs off a little, and again, it starts to get a little shiny. As for my other part of the face, it remains pretty well and my face still remains bright. It doesn't oxidize and my face looks radiant. My cheeks are not drying even till now. And when I was layering this powder foundation over this serum foundation, it does look a little heavier. But with this kind of makeup effect, it actually looks better on the screen. And when I started to spray with this, it helps to tone down the heaviness. So I would say when I use this powder foundation along with other face makeup products, it does look slightly heavier, but it is more long lasting and the oil controlling effect is even better. This is the Silkygirl Makeup Setting Spray, Hydrate and Refresh, and this is one of the new products. The product is described as, it is lightweight and refreshing setting spray that keeps the makeup long lasting and skin naturally fresh and hydrated all day long. This spray comes with a light scent, but after spraying I didn't notice if the scent stuck on my face the whole day, so I would say the scent doesn't linger on the face. But for you dears who are very sensitive to this fragrance, please avoid this spray. The nozzle of this spray gives an average fine mist. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. But it is not as fine as the Colourpop. Can you see the difference and hear the sound? It contains aloe vera to hydrate the skin, chamomile to moisturize, witch hazel to soothe, and vitamin E that acts as an antioxidant to protect the skin. All I can see on my skin now is more glowy, and this is not sticky on the face. It comes in 70 ml, and at the bottom of this bottle there is the manufacturing and expiry date. So far I'm enjoying this spray even though I can't really see much except that this is glowing on my skin. But if I were to finish this, I will repurchase this makeup spray. So overall, I'm very happy with these 3 new face makeup products from Silkygirl, especially for the liquid foundation. And the reason being so because I'm not really very into powder foundation, and also I'm more into the drugstore makeup spray than the high-end one, and I find that this works just fine on me. So all these 3 products work well on me, especially the serum foundation. So I would say these 3 new makeup products will be great for dears, firstly, who love to explore new makeup products. Secondly, for dears who just started to play around with makeups and this is a good entry. And thirdly, for dears who stay under the hot and humid weather, these products are great for that. And because all of these products are cruelty-free, in fact Silkygirl is cruelty-free, so these are great for those who are more environmentally conscious. Silkygirl's pricing are always so reasonable, and they always have different promotion at different selling sites like Guardian Pharmacy, Watsons and Shopee Singapore. And as I mentioned just now, I'm very surprised that over at Shopee Singapore there are discounts for these products, as well as they are giving me a free gift with purchase, and that's why I find that the deals over there are very great and more worthwhile. And besides, I have good experience with Silkygirl Shopee Singapore. They are the official store over there. They have very fast delivery. I ordered this on a Friday afternoon and by Saturday morning I already received this parcel. And again, for those who are staying in Singapore, please feel free to use my Shopee code as stated in the description box below. Thank you so much. I hope that this video is useful for you, and now this is your turn to share with me. Do you prefer a matte or dewy foundation? I would love to hear your thoughts with me by reading the comment section below. Thank you so much. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Conquer anger with no anger. Conquer badness with goodness. Conquer meanness with generosity. Thank you dear so much for watching. If you happen to like this video, please consider to subscribe and click the bell notification button below for my future videos. I love to do beauty products review, especially the local drugstore's products. And if this is your cup of tea, please join in my YouTube family. If you'd like to connect with me more, please visit me at my Instagram and Facebook platform. The address will be over here on the screen. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye! And before I go, please watch these two videos over here. Thank you!